for the streets.
It's like the streets keep watching when you got deep pockets. I get love from east to the west, evergreen them off. We out here breaking all this snitching, niggas need to stop it. How long these niggas had the bag and never seen a profit? Me, I'm just being honest. That dirty pull the Sprite. I still get dirty for a pint, I'm MVP Giannis.
Coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Jackson being chased out left. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Oh, good move. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Jackson will keep it, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there, and it's good enough for a Baltimore first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it on the move to his left. He's to the 10, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle was there, but couldn't bust free. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Rodgers now on first down. And that's complete to Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. A give to Jones.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown! That's caught. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. That one complete to Prochet. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that takes us from second to third down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Come on, Street.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end
Let's
zone
go.
for a Ravens touchdown.
Let's go.
Lamar Jackson
Let's go.
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first
Let's
half.
go.
And the Ravens have taken the lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped.
I'm sick I missed that shit, bro. I keep missing these
they were
field
surprised
goals.
he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. It's caught here by Adams. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. Hey, 30. Mike 6.
Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Check Mike 40. Switch up. Inside.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
A final shot before break. Rodgers. That is caught by Cobb. That's a Packer
God,
touchdown.
bro.
Randall Cobb. As time expires in the first half. And the
I'll be
Packers
blowing it,
drive
man.
here with the extra point to come. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first
I'd
quarter.
be blowing
Now they
it,
find the end zone again
man.
here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. And you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He got 29 yards that time. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Rodgers. He hits Adams, complete.
Stop it, bro.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play, because he had a receiver in the area. They just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Buying time to his left. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It's a gain of 35.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Williams. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson, rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
We need to stop, bro.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And it's complete to Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree.
Oh my God, they keep calling that, bro.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here.
They on
as the
some
Packers
bullshit.
lead third quarter. It was Justin Houston who got him down. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And it's a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his
Bro,
guys
the
an
fucking
8-point
camera
lead.
changed.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Crosby on now to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. 1st down and more for Jackson. Powering his way forward. And down to the 11. done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Geez, I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but, you know, if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it
Come
done.
on, man. We need to stop.
Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Come on, man. We need to stop. It's a good game, though. I can't hate. But, man, we need to stop.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
It was Tyus Bowser that time who made the play on the defensive side.
At the 17-yard line.
2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Heck.
They went with a dime look on
What
defense.
the
2 extra
heck?
defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from a strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he was able to get in there and make a great play.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour.
From the 41, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Oh, you got deep? Deuce.
Rodgers to throw. And that's complete to Adams. Touchdown! It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well. And
you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Preston Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. 2nd and 12. Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
shot for Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will have the first down before
That's a
he's
good
tackled
game.
at the 12.
That's a good game.
It was exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play, they're headed in the red zone, but anytime you're outside,
That's a good game, bro. I can't even hate.
to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
That's my fault. Damn, that was a good game, bro. I should have called a timeout. That's a lot of shit that I could have did, but bro definitely made me better. I can't even hate. Man.
It's like the streets keep watching when you got deep pockets. I get love from east to the west, evergreen them up. We out here breaking all this snitching, niggas need to stop it. How long these niggas had the bag and never seen a profit? Me, I'm just being honest. That dirty po the Sprite. I still get dirty for a pint, I'm MVP Giannis. It ain't no